Hey guys, welcome to another part of Skater 3. This is Skater Island. For Skater Island, I'll be going through this by playing some of the best music I have listened to throughout this LP, as well as making sure I get through this pretty quickly. So, we're in a bloody island as well, so of course there's always a trick to these, so, you know, I'm going to show the trick right now. This is how I actually get my big points from. And it also gives me 2 stat points, you know, that's nice. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's focus on the stats and board now. So this is the first stat, or third stat, considering, you know, that one combo I did give me 2 stat points. And the board's up there, but I actually couldn't get it here because I went through a rail. Yeah. And I also somehow lip tricked that one rail there. I have no idea how. This game is weird if it's lip tricks, man. I just don't understand it. But yeah, when it comes right down to this game, yeah, there it is. I don't even know how the fuck I did that. When it comes right down to this, it's really not that hard. It's pretty easy to deal with. And yeah, just got enough points to actually get through Heat 1. Now it's time for Heat 2. So, let's get through this by doing the same combo we did before. Not as perfect as before, but I do get a lot of it done pretty well too. As long as you get it right, you shouldn't have any problems with doing that combo. And now I'm trying to get the stat and failing. Get it now. Nope. Damn it. One more time. Come on. There we go. Oh, I forgot. Reverts. Reverts are going to be very useful. But right now, we're finding good combos to go for about it. Alright. Just need to get up there and get the board. There it is. We'll get the rest of the stats in Heat 3, which I'm going to be playing one of the lesser best songs that I have gone. Like, no offense, these are all great music, and I do support every single one of these guys. But out of all of them, this one, not exactly the best. But yeah, there's one more stat left. It's over there. That's it. We're done with the contest, Skater Island. So let's just end run 3 and get our gold. You don't worry about that third heat. You know, it doesn't count. There we go. Also, our head's going through the middle, and we've unlocked Tokyo, which I believe is the last level of this version. Because in other versions, the levels are all switched. But Tokyo is the same spot, you know, it's the last level, it's the last tournament. So I'll be looking forward to that. But for now, let's focus on upgrades and things, which I'm going to put all my upgrades on speed. And that means we actually have all the stats we need to do pretty much some, you know, gets for returning on. Right now, I can show you the decks. We got Classic Costin, we got Jumbo Girl, we got Mechanical, we got Baseball, we got Flag, we got OG 2000, and we got Old Man. OG 2001 is our next and final board for Costin, so there's that. But I'll be playing as Baseball, because it looks neat. But yeah, let's go back and check out the gap checklist for Skater Island, as there are quite a number of gaps for this one. 35. It's a lot of gaps, and we'll be going and gain every single one of them with our pretty much useful stats now. So let's go to career mode and begin as Eric Costin, the second championships gap checklist. Let's begin. First of all, over here we got the outside area. Yes, this is an outside area. I haven't actually explored it before because there's no stats or anything there except for gaps. But yes, there is an outside area for this championship, which is neat. Anyway, jump over this for the over and out. Next, jump over this spot over here for the big mouth, and then jump over this little spot here, either from jumping or grinding, for the big air. Next, you got the eagle eye by grinding the sign up there. Next thing you want to deal with is over here, grind these 3 benches for bench hopping. Next one back inside, you jump over here into this bowl for no view. Next, it's called over the rail. You jump over this all the way to this pool. The next one is called mix it up. It's pretty easy, really. Next one's also pretty easy. It's called watch your head. This one's not that hard either. It's called micro gap. It's just at the very beginning. Next gap is platform air, which you have to pretty much do that, and I couldn't land it. Sucks. Next is over here. You go over here on this side for hip to hip. And just like the one here, outside, goes to sideways for the easy way. Now this one, you're supposed to go into the bowl, but I somehow fucked up and still got it. It's called corner plunge. As long as you hit the gap spot, you'll still get it. Next one is called channel gap. Pretty simple. Next one is called the next level, and no spaces. Just jump over that. Next, you grind these 2 cola machines with a cola fix. Next one is above the bar. It's not that hard, really. You just gotta be above the bar. Giant transfer. Again, you just have to land it. Next is called the Big Dipper. Simple as. Next is called the island hop, which you just have to jump over these bleachers here. Next is come down. You jump down from over here back to the start. And speaking of bleachers, back outside, grind this bleacher all the way from start to finish with a bleacher bash. Speaking of grind from start to end, grind this spot all the way from the start to the very end for nice woodwork. It's not as easy as you think. But once you do it, you got it. The next one is a complete combo. There's 3 gaps. First, jump up here and grind this for wall rail. Then keep grinding and grind this over here on the wall for the lift skate. Then jump and grind this spot here for skate to live. And that's it. Now this next one is absolute bullshit. I hate doing this one. It took me way too many attempts. And many people, it's one of the hardest gaps in this area. This one you have to jump up here, grind this wall ride, and then grind the spot. We have to do it in one combo, not fail from that connection. Harder than it looks. Next, grind this spot here for destroy the deep end, and finally, on the same spot, grind the spot right up here all the way through for the overhang slat. That's it. So that's it for that. Now, there is more to deal with though. Even though we have indeed gone through all of Skater Island, we've gone through all the gaps, completed all, as you can see. We actually have some stats that are very needed maxed out. You know, what I could be doing now is, because we're not exactly 100% done with the stat thing yet, I could be going as Bucky LASIK and going straight to Canada, but no, because Gap Checklist says we have some things left, and quite frankly, we have the stats we need to do 1 level completed, the Foundry. If you remember, the gaps we couldn't do was Skills Gap, Go the Distance, and Booyah Grammar Booyah. We couldn't do those, but now we can. But what about the ones in Suburbia, perfecting your skills in Zen Mind? You're about to see why I can't do those, even with the stats we've got right now. And don't worry about Canada, we'll go through that. I mean, look at how many gaps that has. 13 gaps, it's very short. It's very easy, we can get through that pretty well. Right now, though, let us go to the Foundry and complete the Foundry. Here are the skill checklists for this, with some new music by CrystalFissure. Alright, so over here, jump over this and I guess do a special if you want for the skills gap. Next, these 2 grinds here, supposed to make a grind here, jump over there and grind there for the go the distance. And lastly is Booyah Grammar Booyah, in which you're supposed to grind this and take this grind all the way around the entire level. Starting from there over to the other side, all the way back. It's hard, and you're gonna need to max out your grind balance, but for the most part, it's not that difficult. And if you're good enough, you'll make it through. Like so. Just nailed it right on the head. But now that was Foundry, now it's time for bullshit. This is Suburbia, and this is me attempting perfecting your skills. I could not do it. I seriously could not do it. These are all my attempts on perfecting your skills, and on Zen Mind. You have to make a very specific jump, a very difficult timed jump, in which you'll go straight over and reach it. You need a lot of speed and a lot of air, but the problem is, I'm either fucking up the jump by being too late, or I'm somehow being too early because I almost make it, but you have to go inside the quarter pipe, and I can't do it. I can't get into the half pipe. I just can't. The next one is Zen Mind, and when you see it, you're gonna shit brick. This one is just bullshit. Yeah. We're supposed to air over that roof. How? How the fuck are you supposed to air over this roof? Even for the fucking stats I have right now, and the stats I might fucking upgrade later on with the board, because there are board stats, there's no fucking way you can do that. Like, no, that's stupid. There's no fucking way you can get that gap normally. Like, this is pretty much the hardest gap in the fucking game, in my opinion, because look at this shit. That's how high you can jump. I doubt it's gonna do that stupid thing where I have to jump pretty much while in the air, because I doubt that even works in this version. But actually, I did do it, and I couldn't reach it. It's still too fucking high. This cap is absolute bullshit. And I might have to use a low gravity chi on this one if I can't get this next time. But right now, that's the best I can do. It sucks, but it's the best I could do. Right now, only one thing remains with stats that are important, and that is the board stats, because that increases speed and durability to max. I need the speed, so I need to get that board. And the only way to get the board is next time in Canada. So thank you for watching, I'll see you guys next time.